Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I had to take some time off due to me dealing with some health problems. Actually going to be talking about that today. So approximately 2 months ago, I got this skin condition known as Pityriasis Rosea. During that time, I did not know what it was. It looked like some kind of allergy reaction at first, but as days went on, I got worse and worse. So I decided to go see my doctor to find out what exactly was going on. So when I went to see her, she explained to me it was a skin condition known as Pityriasis Rosea, and that no one knew what caused it, and to make it worse, she told me there was no cure. You should have seen my face when I was told that. I almost wanted to cry. Like, how are you gonna tell me there is no cure? I'm here looking all kinds of messed up, like my skin looks really horrible, and you're telling me there is no cure? So she told me to she actually, only thing that she gave me was some ointment to help with itching in case my skin starts feeling itchy. And she suggested to me laying out in the sun. That would help improve my skin, but it wasn't a cure. So also she advised me to go research online to find out more about it. And I was so heartbroken when she told me that there was no cure. And to make it worse, also, it takes, for it to clear, it takes 4 to 12 weeks. That just ruined my entire day when she told me that. Like, I'm gonna be walking around all covered up for 12 weeks. Dealing with the skin problem. So I was very determined to find out the cure. Actually, before I got the skin condition, I happened to have this huge patch. It looked like a ringworm, and I assumed it was a ringworm. And I got like ointment, like ringworm treatment ointment, and I applied it, and for over 3 weeks it wasn't clear. It actually was getting worse, like becoming huge and huge, and that wasn't making sense why it was getting worse instead of it clearing. So when I went to see her, she actually told me that was part of the skin condition. It's actually not a ringworm. So it made sense why it wasn't clearing, and it was actually getting worse the more I applied the treatment, the ringworm treatment. So she explained to me that was a patch known as Harold patch, and that's how it starts out. It starts out with that huge patch on your skin, and as time progresses, it turns into a skin rash, and it spreads out throughout your body, which didn't actually happen to me. I actually still have this scar of that hair patch. It's all like gone, but I still have like this scar, if you can see. It's actually got smaller, but it's still like dark. Hopefully by time it will clear up. But so I was like very determined once I left my doctor's office. Like, I'm not gonna be walking around or going to work looking all kinds of mess. My skin, like, cause like as days went on, like it got worse and worse. Like, it starts spreading out. It started out in my stomach area, and then after that, like, I started having it all over my neck, and it started spreading out throughout my body, my arms, and it had started spreading out through my thighs. So as I researched online, I saw that people that had that skin condition were tanning, and they said that was helped a lot. So I was thinking of like going to a tanning bed, and actually there are also black people that went to a tanning bed, and they said I worked for them. So before that, I wanted to see other like cures if they existed. So I kept researching, and I saw that people were using Head and Shoulder shampoo as body wash, and that helped dry up the rash. So I researched and found out this is a Head and Shoulder that I was supposed to use, so I used that. And actually, so before taking a shower, I had to leave it on for 5 minutes. But for some reason, I decided to leave it on longer than 5 minutes, and that burnt my skin. The next day, like, I had like the scars. It looked like I had been burnt by something. So I wouldn't recommend anyone that plans on using Head and Shoulders body wash. If you're dealing with pityriasis, do not leave it on for more than 5 minutes unless you want your skin to get burnt. So I used that. It did help, but still my rash kept spreading instead of like getting better. It just kept spreading. So I kept researching, and I came across one girl that happened to have the same condition, and she explained that her doctor suggested to her, actually recommended to her, to take this dietary supplement. It's called L-Lysine. It's called L-Lysine, and this is what the bottle looks like. It's kind of blurry, but this is what the bottle looks like. And it's a dietary supplement. It's composed of amino acid. So I was kind of skeptical, like, usually I don't take dietary supplement. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any side effects. But as my skin got worse, I just got desperate and decided to go for it. So I went ahead and bought the L-Lysine dietary supplement. And I'm very glad that I did that, because the moment I started taking the pills, day by day, my skin started to clear and the rash stopped spreading, because each day I would wake up with more and more rash. But the minute I started taking this, I stopped spreading and it started clearing up. And within 2 weeks, my skin had got better. Because usually, from my research and what my doctor told me, it takes 4 to 12 weeks. And there are also people that had that skin condition for over a year. So I couldn't imagine walking around with that skin rash all over my body. And actually my doctor told me it spreads out throughout your body except your face. And that was so scary. Like, I couldn't imagine walking around. It was like the worst time or the worst feeling I've ever felt. And I actually kind of got depressed, because like I cannot wear open clothes. I'm like constantly covering my skin because I don't want people to see what my skin looks like. So once I started taking the L-Lysine dietary supplement, that actually helped improve my skin. And I have to be precise, like I only had it for like 3 weeks. The rash, I only had it for 3 weeks, and due to me taking the L-Lysine, like my skin got better and cleared. I still kind of like have like minor scars, as you can see, but as time progresses, hopefully that will clear up and my skin will go back to its normal. And hopefully this helps anyone dealing with same condition, Pityriasis Rosea. I know how uncomfortable it is having it constantly covering your body, especially if you have to work or go to school or be out in public. Like, it's the worst feeling, especially in the summer. So the L-Lysine definitely helped a lot. So I would definitely recommend that to anyone. Hopefully it will work. Since it worked for me, hopefully it will work for you, but you never know. Give it a try. It's a dietary supplement. Couldn't get worse than that. So yeah, I hope this helps anyone that has the same condition. And also, laying out in the sun helps. I actually got dark due to laying out in the sun. That also helped. Plus the head and shoulder, I used that for like about a week, and then once I started taking the L-Lysine, I stopped using it since my skin has started to get clear. And also, besides that, some people think that being stressed out or not eating healthy also is what causes it. So ever since then, I try to watch what I eat. I'm trying to eat more healthy, and during that time when I got it, I had been like extremely stressed out. So I think that was also due to it, due to me getting that, because I never had it before. And also, my doctor told me that only get it once, but from my research, some people have had it more than once. So I hope that I never get it. But if I ever get it, I know what to do. I would definitely go back and get the L-Lysine dietary supplement pills. And hopefully that will help again. So I hope this helps anyone that's had this, dealing with the same condition. And I also want to thank everyone that's watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos. Thank you.